Welcome back to Sports Extra, presented by Toyota. Each February in New Jersey, Essex County Executive Joe DiVincenzo hosts an annual African American History Month celebration. This year, honoring someone from the sports world with a prestigious award. Newark and Irvington native Hofstra University graduate Raheem Morris was recently named the new head coach of the Atlanta Falcons. Well, Coach Morris returned home this week for this special event, and Fox 5's Dan Bowens caught up with the NFL head coach, who hasn't forgotten where he came from.
It's really awesome to be here.
Raheem Morris's year is off to a great start.
It's a great time for me. It's a great time for us. It's a great time for the community.
The Newark and Irvington, New Jersey native recently named head coach of the Atlanta Falcons, beating out several candidates, including NFL legend Bill Belichick.
You put yourself in the best position to go out there and perform at the highest level.
And he's receiving a very special honor in the city where he was born.
Yeah, just being home, it's always a great thing.
Sitting in the Essex County Executive's office, he couldn't help but reminisce.
I still went to school in Newark. I would bust down with my mom, who worked at Bamberger's.
Now, a full circle moment. Morris receiving the prestigious Essex County Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Leadership Award and a key to the county, part of Black History Month celebrations.
And getting an award here in your hometown with your parents here and your family and your roots and where everything is started from, and it's just a special feeling.
In addition to that honor, Essex County also renamed this football field here at Vailsburg Park after Raheem Morris. You know, before he reached the heights of the NFL, winning the Super Bowl as a defensive assistant with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and then winning another Super Bowl as defensive coordinator with the Los Angeles Rams, Morris actually grew up here in Brick City. And when he was about 10 years old, he actually played on a rec basketball team that was run by the current Essex County executive, Joseph DiVincenzo.
And these guys teaching us what commitment meant and being a part of that, it's just something you'll never forget.
He was like co-coach. That's how smart he was at that time. And he was just a pleasure to be with. He was a role model for the other kids.
Lessons, Morris says, helped earn him the new job, one of 3 black coaches hired this offseason.
And I thought that was special because it was just about the best people. It was about the best coaches. It was about the best people available for those jobs.
Looking forward, he says his Falcons are evaluating free agents. He wouldn't tell me if they're looking to recruit any Jets or a certain New York Giant.
You're going to take Saquon from us?
Saquon's a good player. You can't talk about guys under contract. You still can get me in trouble, Dan.
And like the rest of us, he's still trying to make sense of last season's Taylor Swift takeover and surge in interest from a new wave of fans.
It's always awesome. Anytime you can bring more popularity to the sport, which she did, it's always a fun thing.
No matter what happens next, he has strong roots to stand on.
You know, a lot of people don't care about what you know until they know how much you care. And that is a motto that will always stick with me. That was something that I will live by. And that is something that I would take into every situation that I go into, particularly this next one coming up.
For Sports Extra, I'm Dan Bowens.